here we go, episode 6 of our Hero Quest painting series. We're going to be doing a couple quick little things because I'm working on the last miniature for Descent. First off, thank you for all of our YouTube members. Your awesome, amazing donations help this channel tremendously. As I've said before, it takes a lot of time and effort, so thank you so much. If this is the first time that you're at the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, hit that like, whatever you got to do. Leave me a comment. You know you want to. Doing videos all the time, and I apologize for snoring in the background if you can hear it. That is my English Bulldog, Big Snacks. But without further ado, let's go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to prep and prime our miniatures. We're going to scrape off all of those nasty mold lines, and if you need any supplies or just want to see what I use, you can click the links below. You don't have to specifically order from there. I do take a small portion of it. It does help support the channel. You don't need to. After that, we're going to use black to spray paint both the table and throne. And I'm using an airbrush just to save time because I can do a whole bunch at once. But if you want to use spray paint, not a big deal. I'm going to use both of that on the table and chair, as I just said, as I'm talking. And I knew that. I'm not going to re-record it. And then we're going to take some white and we're going to spray it from above to create that nice gradient of dark versus light. Give you that natural tone that we're looking for so we don't have to do a ton of highlights on this. We're going to start with the table first, and the first thing we're going to do is use some Cygor Brown. Now, for doing speed painting like this on just furniture for something like Hero Quest, hey, we're trying to save some time because there is actually a decent amount of furniture for Hero Quest. So we're going to take some Cygor Brown and we're going to hit all of our wood spots. So the top, the sides, and the bottom, and the legs of our table. Once that's dry, we're going to take a nice little dry brush of Gorther Brown. We're just going to hit that whole area. It's going to make that wood just stand out just a little bit more. And we're going to do a second dry brush here in a second, as you're going to see on the next slide. And it's going to be of Eshin Grey. That just creates that nice brown kind of gray gradient that we're looking for, like a nice old oak looking table that would be something like in Hero Quest to be sitting in a castle or something. For the metal around the table or on the sides, we're going to be using some Iron Warriors to keep that a nice dark looking color. If you don't have this, you can use lead belcher or whatever silver you do have. I just want to keep it a little bit darker. For the claws that are sticking out on the bottom, I'm going to use some Ushabti Bone, and once that is dry, I'm going to hit that with some paled witch flesh just to make it stand a little bit more, make it look a little bit more pearly white, as you're going to see here in the next slide. And that's it for the table. Super easy, super simple, but you can get it on the tabletop and it looks fantastic because it's painted and it adds to the overall environment of the Hero Quest game, and that's why we do these. Next, we're going to do the throne, and the first thing we're going to do is some Blood Angels red, and we're going to do this on all of our leather portions. So that's going to be the front and the back of the top portion of the cushion, the butt cushion, and then the armrest. You're going to see that we're going to paint in this red. Next, we're going to do all of our wood areas, and I'm using some Snakebite Leather, which is another contrast paint. We're going to go over all of our wood. Now, since we did the zenithal highlighting, you're going to see that natural light pop through, and it's going to create that nice like natural variance. So we don't have to do minimal highlighting, and it looks great on the tabletop. For the top portion, we're going to use some Retributor Armour. I need a little bit of gold in there, like this someone was an important person sitting on this throne. We're also doing it in the rivets on the front and the back portion of our cushion. Once dry, we're just going to hit it with some Seraphim Sepia to make it that nice orangish gold. Then we're just going to highlight up that gold portion with some Liberator Gold. And finally, we're going to take some Evil Sunz Scarlet and we're going to paint that into each individual little section on the cushion, as I'm hearing Big Stacks snore like he's never snored before. And we're going to do this on the chair cushion and on the armrest. This is just going to give it that nice bright red that we're looking for. Give it that nice like pop that you'll be able to see. Like it's worn out, but it's not completely worn out to the point where it's a bright red. It's somewhat of an importance. It's out here. But that's it. That's all we're doing in this. A quick little episode. Like I said, I'm just trying to get to that last miniature, the boss for Descent. But thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, paint on.